And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate in a key spot. Go ahead run at first with nobody out.
That run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. Another save.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the... Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 1-11.
The windup and the 0-1.
Come on, guy.
He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Hinson onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, a look at...
He's got his slugging percentage up over 650 coming into this one, so he's a huge threat offensively. Watch for him to drive the ball with authority if he gets something good to hit.
Daniel Lino stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And they're in need of a good pitching performance here just to shake them out of this slump they're in. They've won just once in 5 games on this current homestand, so they're definitely going in the wrong direction.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, lucky kid.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Pull up right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Got no one out now.
Into the box, Fletcher Hinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Runners off for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reno has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reno on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Wilmer Flores steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Belted high in the air out to left. Reno racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 4-2. Daniel Reno will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice left.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Come on, guys.
Travis d'Arnaud steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is in the air to left field. Reno has a read on it, and that retires the side. Daniel Reno will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. This is pulled into right.
Looks like you're stopping in the gaps, kid.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Billy Hamilton. But a single here could reduce.
The big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
Hey, get off,
See
get off,
the
get
ball,
off.
hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Hinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will step in now, representing the potential tying run. Hit on the ground to short.
You're here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Fletcher Hinson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 2-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down. Daniel Reno will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set. Daniel Reno will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. I'm out.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, come on now, big
Nothing
dog.
in
Get
2
your
count,
pitch.
and the pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Set to deal on 2-2.
That's a ball.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, he's got a base open, but I don't think you want to put 2 men on for that guy in the very first inning.
Ball 4. Take your base.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Boy, that is just a great at-bat right there. And that's just a case of a number 2.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Hey, stay hot now.
Runners off for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Chris Bryant will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully.
Now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and no throw as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Addison Russell will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cole on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
Reno arranged to his left as he tracks this one. Stepping in, Daniel Reno, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that, right on the outside corner.
Hit in the air to left. Stacy is there. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Reno ranging forward, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. So striding in, number 12, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You go.
Reno is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Daniel Reno will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And a
1 and
wasted
2.
pitch
Count.
there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Reno is retired, and there's one away. Dennis Cole will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reno arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Perez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
All right, come on now.
Daniel Reno will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, get on for us here.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. You go.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives them 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his